Good morning, respected principal, teachers, and dear students. Today, as we gather for our morning assembly, we take a moment to remember and reflect on an important health awareness day. National Cancer Awareness Day is observed every year on 7th November in India. This day reminds us of the importance of early detection, healthy living, and supporting those who are battling cancer with courage and hope. It also marks the birth anniversary of Madame Marie Curie, the Nobel Prize-winning scientist whose discoveries led to radiation therapy, life treatment for cancer. Life is not always fair, but courage can make it beautiful. The story we are about to share is of a brave 15-year-old girl who didn't let cancer defeat her. Instead, she showed the world what true strength means. The girl who danced through the storm. Today, on this National Cancer Awareness Day, we bring you an inspiring story, not of sadness, but of strength. The story of a young girl who taught the world that courage can defeat fear and hope can outshine pain. Her name was Arushi, a cheerful 15-year-old who loved dancing. Her laughter filled the halls of a school. Her eyes sparkled with dreams, and her feet never stopped moving to the rhythm of life. But one day, everything changed. Arushi began feeling weak. Her parents took her for tests, and soon the doctor said words no one was ready to hear.
Arushi has cancer.
The world around her fell silent. Her parents cried. Her friends were scared. But Arushi, she just smiled and said,
"If this is a challenge, I'll dance through it."
even as her hair began to fall and her body grew tired from chemotherapy, Arushi continued to dance. She said that every time she danced, she forgot the pain and felt alive again. She performed once at a hospital event with scarf tied around her head and tubes on her hands. Managed to smile, she said,
"Cancer can take away my hair, not my happiness. It can touch my body, but not my soul."
Her words touched everyone. She became an inspiration, not just to patients, but to doctors, nurses, and students like us, who learned that strength is not about muscles, but about mindset. After months of treatment, Arushi's cancer finally went into remission. She returned to school, weaker in body but stronger in spirit. Her first act, she led her school's annual dance performance and dedicated it to every person fighting cancer. Her message was simple yet powerful.
Don't let your illness define your story. Let your courage write it.
Arushi taught us that life may not always be fair, but we can always choose to be fearless. And that hope, no matter how small, can heal hearts even before it heals body. So dear friends, as we observe National Cancer Awareness Day, today let's remember Arushi's dance of courage. Let's spread love, kindness and awareness, because early detection, emotional support and positivity can save lives. Let's promise to never give up and to always dance through our storms. Today, as we observe this special assembly on National Cancer Awareness Day, we are truly honored to have among us a real life inspiration, someone who has faced life's greatest challenge with courage and grace. She is not just a teacher, but a warrior, a survivor who has shown us that strength and positivity can overcome even the toughest storms. We now invite Ms. Rochelle D'Souza, a beloved teacher and a true inspiration, to share her journey and words of hope with us. Let's welcome her with a huge round of applause.
Good morning, Reverend Sister Flavia Fernandez, my colleagues, and my dear students. Before I begin, I would want to thank Ms. Robina for giving me this opportunity to be a life testimony that God has saved my life. I was battling with cancer in the year 2020. I remember the first phone call that I made to my mother. I'm diagnosed with cancer. I remember that phone call, but yet I did not give up. I fought it out bravely, and this courage, I would not be able to face the entire path of having cancer if it was not for God. I clinged to Him. It was all because of wrong medications, but yet I took it, I faced it. I did not run away from it, neither did I end my life. But I believe in facing the hardships, because I know there is a bright sunshine lying ahead of my path. I went through the struggle almost a year. Finally, Dr. Ian D'Souza, God sent him as an instrument to cure me from cancer. I made a number of visits to him, and he cured me from cancer. Not only that, now the thing was about chemotherapy. I had heard about chemotherapy and losing my hair. So, I was a little bit shaken up. How would I look, without my hair? So much so that I thought of going and shaving myself bald before going in for chemotherapy. I almost thought I would take that step. I went after my operation. Dr. Ian D'Souza, he is one of the most famous cancer doctor, the best doctor. So he told me, you come, you meet me the next day. I would want to take the opinion of the other doctors, the panel of doctors. But my students, I would want to tell you one thing. Psalm 86, I said Psalm 86 throughout my cancer, throughout my journey of cancer, and it is Psalm 86 that saved my life. Psalm 86 and Anima Christi. Anima Christi is not just a prayer, it purifies your soul, it purifies your body. So every day I remember saying Psalm 86 from within my heart and Anima Christi. These are the two things that saved my life. And when the next day I went to Dr. Ian for my chemotherapy, when the panel of doctors were there to decide whether I should be undergoing chemotherapy, And then, to my surprise, that they said it was not required. Chemotherapy was not required. And then here I stand before you, a life testimony that whatever it may be, you may face, life is not a bed of roses. There are a lot of hardships. So you need to cling to God. Be strong in your faith, all right? And God will always be there to help you. Your faith needs to be strong. I remember carrying those my cancer slides also. Even when I was traveling in the train, continuously I used to say my Psalm 86 and Anima Christi. And here I stand before you all. I never shirked my responsibility. I went to work every day. Every day I went to work. So please don't run away when when life gets tough, when you are in the deepest valley. All right. Seek God, seek your help. Your help comes from God. So seek His help. And here I am, a life testimony. So you can learn a lot from from such testimonies. And if life gives you an opportunity to testify what God has given you, please take that opportunity, because that is a blessing. God loves when you give testimonies, when you acknowledge His graces. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Rowena. Thanks. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Ms. Rochelle, for sharing your story with such honesty and courage. Listening to you made us realize that real heroes don't always fight battles on battlefields. Sometimes they fight them in hospital room, with faith as their weapon and a smile as their shield. You have shown us that strength isn't about never falling, but about rising every time we do. We truly admire you and thank you for inspiring us today.
Thought for the day is: you are braver and stronger twice as you think. Never let cancer cause you to forget your worth. I repeat, you are braver and stronger twice as you think. Never let cancer cause you to forget your worth. Good morning, sisters, teachers, and my dear friends. Have a wonderful day.